Heyo. Hi. Oh, I should make. I haven't up. I'm kind of messing around with this layout for the drawing thing. I did it. I've used it before, but learning as I go a bit. There we go. Make the chat a little bigger there. All right. Yeah. Drawing. drawing. And yeah, I also have this sketch that I was working on the other day. It's like kind of an emote idea, inspired by a lot of the Darkest Dungeon I've been playing lately. But I kind of want to, just do some general sketching. I have a bad habit of just like focusing on a single drawing a lot. So quicker sketches is something that I should do more of. I also realized that for a very long time, at least with this tablet, I've been getting a lot of hand pain due to gripping and like putting too much pressure to try and get the lines I want. So I've changed up my pressure sensitivity settings in my tablet drivers, so hopefully I won't have to press as much and my hands will feel a lot better, because that's been something that's really, been kicking me for a while. But yeah, if you got any suggestions for what to draw, I'd be happy to do that. I do have some of this. I'm not entirely sure about the pose. I just did some sort of sketching for it, but I like how it looks. And yeah, I can also probably pull up some reference stuff. I guess I don't show my model off too much, like the whole thing. Again, I remember Veronica forgetting I have brown pants, but that's okay. I've got the big baggy pants. But I hope you're doing well, Kire. So, why is this paint layer so... The icon for that there is so long. What? Okay. Hopefully that's normal. Hopefully that's normal. And why is my mouse... I've got my mouse cursor. Oh, there it goes. Now it's gone. Weird. But yeah, let's just do some drawing. Let's just do some sketching. But, yeah. So first up, let's just do basic... pose, I think. Just practice some posing. Have head. I'm thinking maybe like a Weezard right now, So they've probably got like their arm out here, casting spells with their hand. Etc. Over there. They've got their little Weezard hat. But then what's the other arm doing? And we've got this sort of sharp... very sharp angle on the shoulders. I think sort of implying their heads kind of going like this a little dynamic action. So maybe their body's actually sort of facing towards that way. But yeah, how you doing, Kire? Is there any... Do you do much drawing yourself? Maybe they've got like their hands in a sort of they're forming an orb of energies. And then probably legs sort of a bit back. some sort of a little dynamic pose. But not super interested in that, so I'll throw them over a little. Why is this? Yeah, that's a weird selection. I'm not super familiar with how Creator works. So, enter. There we go. It's like a little bot. No. You're done, right? There we go. There's a little thing there. The way it does erasers is weird too. It's like a toggle instead of its own tool, which catches me up a lot. Also means that you have to share whatever brush shape you're using between the eraser and your actual brush. At least as far as I know. But, okay, let me think. Yeah, that's weird. Why is there little dots? Not sure how they got out of there. I think I've got a pose in mind. So we've got character looking forwards. It's pretty much a perpendicular to the viewpoint. I think something sort of like, I think the Highwayman in DD has this kind of pose a little. So maybe we'll have it be potentially the Highwayman. You know, they got that little flintlock. But in terms of the arms, the handle's pretty small at the moment. Just a little proportions issues. But, I think usually this pose it's a little more hunched. What I know. Arm goes down against some sort of a flat surface, and then get this. It's a little too long, but yeah. Yeah, that sort of plane there. It's going down to the shoulder. And of course the muscle back there. But let me look for good reference. Sort of the forlorn cowboy look, I would say. Oh. I'm finding fun images on the internet. This cowboy's got his men's tits, you know? Alright. I think I have a bad habit of like treating elbows like a single joint like that, when in reality they're more of a double joint. So I think that's maybe making things look a little weird. Yeah, that looks better now. And yeah, the Highwayman's got like a little short hair like that, and does he have a? Don't even remember. Highwayman, Darkest Dungeon. Does he have like a little bandana on? Doesn't he? Yeah, he does. But it doesn't cover. Yeah, right. It doesn't cover the nose, which is interesting. Usually, when you see that sort of design, they'll have it over the nose, but he's got a very prominent nose, like that. And then, yeah, rest is very short hair, and his ears, which are very square, in the DD style. Alright. Doing a Highwayman Darkest Dungeon type thing. We gotta do all those shadows. I think we put in a bit too much pressure on the pen though, so. Yeah. I've got that forearm a bit long as well. I am very out of practice with my proportions and the like. Also, I keep getting confused about how to rotate in this. That's a lot of stuff. That's not it. That's the thing. How do I rotate and how do I rotate the thing in Krita again? Krita rotate. Shortcut. Okay, so you can press the 4 and 6 key? Is there like drag rotate? Right, is it this? Okay, wait, there's a little circle here. Oops, come on. No. Nope, tab's not it. Don't remember. But I guess, yeah, you can use this little circle here. There's 4 and 6. Excuse me. Been having some bad allergies today. I don't know if the air quality here is bad or something, but yeah, this hand is just way too far out. Or just an angle, I guess. All right. And then, yeah, Darkest Dungeon, the Highwayman's got like those big cufflinks. Big jacket. Get lots of folds. Lots of stuff like that. And it hangs off the body. Yeah, it's got that fur thing too. All right. Wow. We've got ourselves a little darkest dungeon highwayman. It's got a little belt down there. And yeah. There you go. They're messy, but I want to do quick sketches. And this should probably be a bit more angled, but I think I'll leave it there after that. I just need the thing to be shorter. Going out into space a bit more. I think the arm might just be still a bit small, but yeah, okay. Implications of the little hand over here. It's got its knife. Yeah, I'm out of practice. Let's get better with stuff. Let's do another sketch. Oh, I should save this. Sketches. There we go. Yeah. What next? Ugh. Keep getting back to that. Alright, what next? What next? Any suggestions? You can also probably just maybe do something like a non-human sketch. How's about I see. Oh, that's a thought. I can draw a ship, maybe. Small ship. Small. Where's ship? Sure. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, let's try and draw something quick. Get quick sort of shape. Yeah, how are you doing, C? Hope you're doing well. Oh shoot, right. I get so confused. How do you even do, because I'm used to Photoshop where you like press shift and then you draw straight lines like in cardinal directions, but in this, that like changes the size of the brush. Ugh. It's so weird. Okay, I don't like drawing straight up and down, so I'm gonna just rotate. Should be referencing my reference images a bit more. Got some stuff coming up. I should just copy and paste this image in. I'm using it for reference. There we go. Move that. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. That's good to hear. I've been having a bit of a iffy time lately. I'm having some issues with medical insurance stuff that hopefully will go alright, but it's kind of annoying and a little worrying. Getting I'm trying to get insurance to cover stuff. Always a bit of, a battle. A battle to be had. But hope things have been going better than that for ya. Okay. That's interesting. That's like sort of at an angle over there. Almost like just like running at a slight angle to what the ship is at. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hope everything gets my way in the end. Yeah, I'm hoping. Why also won't my phone rotate? Come on. You know how to do this? Thank you. Yeah. Might be rough for a little bit, but should be alright. But thank you. Thank you. Got a little whoop. And then the higher up one, part of the mast, which also goes up. Should have checked. I'm not sure what kind of boat this is, but it's a historic one. It is a historic type of boat. Bad angle. Come on. Let me check actually. This is the reference image I'm using is the Pride of Baltimore the Second, or Pride of Baltimore two. Tall ship. It doesn't actually have like a pointy bit at the back, does it? It's more just like that. Yeah. Oh, and it's not like curved out, it's curved in. Cool. It's probably not a straight line for the sort of curve of that, but something like that. I hope I'm getting my nautical accuracy good. But I'm sure you can rate that C. Should let me ignore the just for now, ignore like all the little rigging. So excited for art stream. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, if you've got any suggestions of like things to sketch, I can do that. Got a little business here, so looking good. Thank you. Oops. Oh, that's a zoom. Okay, wait, what? Huh? How do I zoom back in? Oh, the key bindings are so... okay. 1 zooms way in. 2 zooms out. Okay. Weird. So they're set to specific zooms? That is so weird. I like your art and wish to analyze the process and call with a friend so sporadic, but we'll go back and watch this fob probably. Okay. Yeah, that is so weird. So 1 is 100% zoom. 2 is 15.2% zoom. And then 3 is 27% zoom. What? Huh? That is bizarre. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, wait, there's like a collapsed... Oh, they have a collapsed sail there. Which would likely... Hold on. I'm gonna put this layer over so I can sketch onto this. So that would probably like come up to like here, I think. It looks like the top part's a bit smaller, so it'd be like something like that. Business. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. And then they've got like... Well, that's not a crow's nest, but could at least have somebody up there. Interesting. Yeah, so how do I do... I think I've also just sort of made this a little too long in space. So I don't have enough space for the back mast. But yeah, I haven't done much art in a long time. I did work for like a couple months straight on my model back in late 2022. But I really, since making my model, which I finished like, I think in November back then, and then like waited a bit before I started streaming, I haven't like done much art at all. So I really need to get back into things and get a workflow going. But yeah, we got a dismiss here. And yeah, all these masts are angled backwards, which is interesting. Huh. I don't know. It shows your model is amazing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know much. I guess do you know any like of the reason for that sort of thing? See, like why are these masts like angled backwards? But yeah, no, after making my model, I was just freaking exhausted and my wrist hurt really bad. So I just, yeah. I just had to stop for a while and also just haven't had much motivation, which is unfortunate because, you know, I've spent a lot of my life arting and learning to art. But, you know, recently it's just been difficult, you know. It's also maybe an issue. I should do more traditional stuff, just sketching in a sketchbook, because I don't know. Unless I get a better drawing tablet, I don't know. It feels awkward, you know? But enough of me complaining about stuff, you know. I think this might be too sharp of an angle that I've got this at, but got our little flag ribbon. Over there. obviously can't see this. Oops. I get really confused. Yeah, I also no longer use Photoshop, which I used to use most of the time, so I'm just confused half the time when it comes to Krita. Oh well. I should maybe... I have been meaning to someday pick up like Clip Studio Paint maybe. I've heard that's a pretty interesting and like good drawing program. Okay, so let's made that, have I made that too long? Yeah, I guess since perspective it'd be like going back in space a bit. That's too tall. That's too tall. Okay. And then it's also just got that nest up there sort of thing. Which I'm not entirely sure what all that is. It helps with sails that I don't quite understand, and it also just looks fast. Ah, okay. Yeah, the angle thing. Interesting. I guess that's where all the... I guess those spots are where all those like ropes are tied, right? That would make sense. That's why it's like a big old bundle. Alright. This last sail will be back here. Foreshortened a good bit, but bottom mast is mast. What do you call? There's apparently a lot of reasons for masts to be angled. Raked mast. Ah, okay. Okay. That would look something like that, probably. And then we've got our... what do you call it? The deck. The deck. the sailor place. The place where the sailors go, you know? You got the deck there, you know? It's maybe a bit more of an angle to it, but whatever. So this might be a little long. A little big. But that's fine. Alright. And then we also have that, like... What is that? I guess that's... Oops. I deleted stuff. Is that like... Huh. Master rake to facilitate the tension of the forestay at points of sail close to the wind. When the spars are heavy, it made sense. Okay. I see. Okay. So it's that... So this side bit here... This is... Seems to be attached to some of the rigging stuff. There's also a little curled up sail there that probably... I'm not sure how that would look. Maybe just something like that. Yeah. I was at first thinking this is just sort of a painted stripe along the side, but it looks like it does come out, maybe. So is it something that's like secondary rigging sort of surface that comes out on either side? Not sure. Well, look it up. So this is the Pride of Baltimore. Pride of Baltimore 2. Okay, doesn't come out that much. Wait. What is that? Okay, so it is a painted line, but it has like attachments along it. Interesting. Oh, and we see a lot more of the sails now there. Oh yeah, that's actually multiple sails that are bundled up right there. So that's that sail there, but then there's 2 additional sails that are bundled up right there. Another one that comes up there, another one that goes above this one. Huh. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, so this isn't a... For a second I thought it was maybe like pontoons or something, you know? Looks like it does come up to maybe just the very front as well. It's not like that. Interesting. Okay, I think I'll do a different sketch now. Done a little bit. Nice enough. Also, is it just me, or is... I swear, like, I'm getting all these dots. Am I accidentally... Let me see. So if I press something there... Oh my god, yeah. I'm not sure if that stripe has a name, but it's very common in sailing ships. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I try and press anything in the... Oh, I don't like that. Whenever I try and press anything in the UI, it makes a mark on the canvas, even though, like, I'm clicking over here. Right? That's what's happening there, right? Is it not? Wait, no it's not. Where are those coming from? Oh no, wait, I'm doing it on the background, which is locked. I was clicked on the background layer, so maybe... What is going on? Okay. Well, we've drawn a little ship. We've drawn a little ship. What are other things? Other things that can be drawn. Could work more on this meltdown thing. And like do some final, like, or more final inks. Maybe. What do I have selected right now? I have this pencil selected. I'd rather use this brush for doing inks. Okay, so let's try, at least with what we've got right now. And we've got a lot of the bigger size, but that's all right, because yeah, it's much more pressure sensitive. That said, the way I have my pressure sensitivity now makes that a little difficult. And I don't really want to be getting bigger than that anyway, so let's make it smaller. Had some warm-up sketches, we can do some inking now. Also, I have a bad habit. I know it's much better to be using one's whole arm while drawing, but just because I have a relatively small pen tablet, I just physically don't have the space to be moving my arm around, so I'm using my wrist a lot, and that's also, I know, not good for my wrists. But oh well. you go. That's a mouth. Inked. We'll try and do this sort of Darkest Dungeon style. I did the big, so I've done for the design of this, yeah, for the design of this, I've done the big meltdown sort of pose idea. I'm not sure if I will do the blue. I guess Kira, you've got the more of you know, you got your investment in the Darkest Dungeons. So I don't know if you'd prefer the bluish lighting or reddish lighting more when it comes to this. As you know, maybe someday I'll have monetization and emotes and stuff on this channel. But until then, this can at least go on the Discord. Get the scar design looking good. And to sort of emphasize the shape of the nose, we'll have just a bit of outline where the scar is. And so the scar goes in at the top here. And then by the time it gets to the visible plane of the cheek, it's lower down on the face. And a little bit in the middle it could be removed even. How does that look? Like that. Like that. Like the Darkest Dungeon style. I do like a lot of these styles that have really been inspired a lot by some of the more some of the more unique comic art styles. You know, your Mike Mignola and all the Hellboy comics and stuff. These large planes of shadow enveloping everything in darkness. But let me think. I'm a bit more rounded there. I also still want it to, like, you know, look like me. Though even my model is somewhat inspired by that kind of design and aesthetic. Yeah, shadows look good. Good. But yeah, I think adjusting my pen pressure sensitivities has helped, because I'm not... My hand ain't hurting as much as it used to at this point. I should pull up some reference material. Open. Let me even open up my Live 2D base. Where is that? since that is basically my canon appearance. I have a lot of sketches that vary in design. Is this it? Downsize? No, that doesn't sound like the right one. Rig prep, that's the one. Open. Oh, yep, that's gonna take a bit. Let me close this one, just so we have a bit more space. Oh my god, what happened? Oh no, all the layers! The layers aren't working on Krita for some reason. Yeah. Krita, I haven't opened this since I was using Photoshop, and the Krita layers aren't, all the clipping layers aren't working. Oh no. That looks awful. What is that? Oh gosh. Let me, do I have a version of this that doesn't look like that? Where is the clipping stuff? I'd have to open this in Photoshop, but alright. Just remove those cheek shadow things, and then hide the teeth, which are also showing through. Where is that? I have so many layers in this. You can see this thing took a long time to make. Mouth. Teeth. There we go. Alright, that looks decently okay. We can ignore that the sideburns are also going way off the sides, but that's a decent enough reference. Alright. So now we can use that for while working on this. Oh boy. That was a fun surprise. But yeah, let's remove the cheek shadows, unfortunately. I can maybe try and add it, but the way clipping works in Krita is weird. Yeah. There's some stuff that I'm not a fan of. So I think this maybe could go in a bit more here. Yeah, there we go. Let's have this tuft kind of come in and add a little bit more interest to the shape of stuff. There we go. Right, and I also forgot about the sort of... This goes up a bit more. I'm drawing this a bit too flat onto the head. So what it needs to do is be up like that. It's sort of a cowlick, you know? Which also means that the shadow should probably recede a bit more from here. Okay. Nice. Also, maybe could bring this back a bit and have it be integrated more into, yeah, the side stuff. So there's a bit more side hair there along the edge. It'd also be nice to have, yeah, some lines sort of showing the underside of this. Like that. Now, hair's kind of asymmetrical. You've got this little kind of bit coming off here. And also the bit coming off the side here. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll take that. Everything beyond that should be pretty basic. Alright. Okay. I guess these are a bit more covered by the poncho. The button-up shirt collar. This also doesn't entirely make sense here. Some of these folds. Because the up bit should be much smaller and over there where the actual arm is. But I drew it like here. So we'll fix that. Oops. There we go. All right. How's that looking? It's looking pretty nice. Screaming in agony. just fell off a sky island in Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, next up, let's do some of this back ponytail area. I want to include the hairband, but I want the ponytail to be behind right now, so I'm not entirely sure if it would actually be visible in an angle like this, but we can have it be this area here. And then for good shape stuffs, had like a little ball sort of for the base of the ponytail that then zigzags out. Should also just make sure at a distance, it's kind of hard to see the face, but at the very least in an emote sort of style, you might not be able to get the expression or anything, but you can get the shape of the stress symbol at the very least, I suppose. So, you know, I think there's maybe better ways to be doing emotes and stuff, because, you know, it's better to have them be readable, probably, from very small sizes like that, but which would necessitate a bigger sort of head and figure and stuff. But as long as this part, say like the emote itself is sort of squared off, to be, no, come on, just this area, you're getting the shape at the very least. But I am not somebody who professionally does emotes or anything, so I am probably making bad decisions. Smile. That is okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. That's alright. Forearm? Not because there are 4 of them, but because it is the forward part. that all makes sense. I think hopefully it does, but not sure if that'll be pure black or if I'll have it another color to go with it, but I guess we'll just have it be kind of black just so that it's more plainly visible what is light and shadow. And honestly, this part down here being so light doesn't entirely make sense. Yeah, it's a little hard to read, but oh well. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. Not too much else to talk about though, unfortunately. Should be better about conversation topics, but don't know. I should play some disco again. I've turned Mr. Dubois. He used to be a creepy cop, you know, but now he's a wet cop. And you might ask, what's the difference between a creepy cop and a wet cop? But if I do another episode and you can see his portrait, you'll know. He's wet now. That's maybe not a good thing, not a good thing to say about a grown man, but okay. This grown man is wet. Oops. Oh well. Fictional grown man being treated so baby girl by people online. Hi Yuka. Hello, hello. I am getting back into drawing because I have not been doing enough lately. And I am doing some sketching. Yeah, I forgot about that. Can maybe try and integrate. I think I like it better that way though. Doing a Darkest Dungeon sort of style illustration. Taking psychic damage right now. I kind of have a non-existent wrist right here, which not entirely good. How about give like a little bit more space to like add a wrist in there? Because I don't think that wrist exists right now. Doesn't look great, but now there's hopefully space for a wrist. Okay. Need to. Wrists are hard. Like hands are hard, yeah, but I feel like I have as much trouble with wrists and making them look like wrists and not just like a hand attached directly to the arm with no ability to rotate. Sometimes that's how it ends up looking, but like you need to have that sort of ball joint kind of area, you know? The main thing is just like, yeah, like, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Especially like the back of the hand, like around here. Like you often have that ball joint kind of visible. So maybe I don't really need to worry about it on the lower part here, but up here, I think that makes things look better. Yeah. But I'm getting a bit into my perfectionism habits where I don't necessarily need to be worrying about all these anatomical things, especially if this ends up just being something small. But I would like to, you know, put this as like a full-size, fun little illustration. Oh yeah, and Yuka, I'd seen that video. I'm sorry I didn't reply to that video you sent me before, but yeah. Yeah, what sort of thing are you using for your model for having the different expressions and stuff? And I definitely can add like hopefully just a simple way of adding blinking that's wouldn't be too hard, because I know you mentioned that being an issue. It's okay, just a jab. Okay. Alright. But yeah. No, I haven't opened that model in a while. So I could open that up again. If alright to do on stream, but there we go. Need a little bend in the finger there, eh? And then knuckle. And boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Though I have the guns at kind of an angle, so it's likely not going to be very visible. Viato Tube Mini? Oh yeah, I think I had seen that a little bit. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. That's on itch and stuff, right? A little free thing. That's good. I guess the palm like presses. It's squishy, so it'll sort of mold itself over the handle of the pistol. Yep, little free thing. Good. Okay. I am feeling my fingers sort of tense up a bit, so let me stretch my hands. But let me pull up a reference image of the gun in question, which is a Merwin Holbert. Merwin and Holbert. and I think I did, oops, that is way big. I think I did sort of intend it to be the bird's head grip, but I've been drawing it here as the flat head. I think my wrists look good. Yeah, that's okay. It's just I also need to stretch my wrists in real life. But yeah, adding the little joint bump, I think, helped. There's more to be said about how to get that one to look good, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, let's add the little bird's head or like claw grip type deal there. Just a little. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, of course. Let's rename these. I got my pen in my mouth, sorry. Rename? I think I just, yeah, okay. Ref. Ink. Sketch. AFD. Wah, okay. That is erase. That is draw. That, I think that looks decent, but this grip area is also rounded off. Okay. The thumb's also a little exaggerated here, outwards. Probably shouldn't be that far out. More like that. Okay, okay. Now this kind of revolver, you have the trigger guard kind of up forwards a bit. I think maybe I need to be moving this whole thing up, but oh well. Got the cylinder starting around here maybe. But okay. Let's focus on the cylinder. And this is actually, isn't this a Model 1 or 2? It was Model 3, I think, that they added on the, they started adding a top strap to this part. But then had another linkage like right here. So the way that this firearm works is this tab here. You can move that forwards, or yeah, move that forwards, which unlocks this clasp. And then this whole part, the whole barrel at the front, like rotates forwards, bringing the cylinder along. And once the cylinder is out to like here, empty bullets just fall out. But there's like a little lip there that also is holding like the rims of the cartridges. But full bullets that still have the bullet that's a little longer stay inside. Just interesting. But yeah, okay. Right, wrong layer, wrong layer. Can't see the top strap from this angle anyway, so don't have to draw it. And then this sort of curves down to this part, which holds the cylinder rod that the cylinder is rotating around in there. Then that ends, and the barrel continues. And looks like that. Maybe I did make that a little long. The cylinder rod container part, which makes it look that when it's that long, it looks more like one of the Colt Navy sort of things where you had to have a much longer one because you also had the ejection rod in that part, and then you had a little handle to pull that back to remove cartridges, but not the case with this. Don't remember if they did include an optional one just in case, but I don't think so. And then instead of being a full fluting thing to the side, it's rounded off. In some of the models, I think all are all. No, you do have some that are fully fluted. I don't remember which kind. Which kind? Oop, there we go. Which kind? I did. Yeah, I drew it with fully fluted ones. Right there. There we go. And yeah, this one has the top strap because it's like a Model 3. And yeah, that's the part where it hooks in. That end and that end. There we go. Nice. Looking good. The ear's a little long here. Bit more like that. I'll do the actual symbol on a different layer so I can move things if need be. But yeah. Wow. Let's do a little quick image flip. Let's make sure things look okay. Ears are maybe a bit forwards. Yeah. This part's maybe a bit long. Yeah, this arm's a bit of a mess. Oh well. There we go. Oops. Ah, damn it. Let's be a little bigger, at least to match. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. So I think maybe needs to be a bit lower. This handle's looking very long, but wow. There we go. That looks better. There we go. So how's that look? That's all right. honestly kind of do like that one. Oops. Oh my god. Ah, right. I had this version here. Let's pop that down over there. That was an alternate. Honestly, maybe it would be better because I had a hand on the face. Just experimenting. I'm not sure. But I kind of do like. There's the line across here, which I think is nice. Showing that crease. And this like little line there, giving a little roughness to things. Finally though, this just needs a little more. I think maybe just that pinky, he needs to go out more, honestly. Yeah. Throw on some nails. Also, okay, this arm is a little too... Needs to be a bit more muscle on there. And you have your arm like that. You do get the elbow pointing out more. And just feeling my bones. I think your the two bones there rotate and swap places there, like they're doing the whole little dance when in that angle. A little creepy to think about, but you know. Can maybe try and show that a little bit. Okay. I think also maybe just showing that wrist a little more. Having it go that way, but then the wrist pops out. And I am messing up all my lining. So this may end up being an exploratory inking, and then it might require another. Ah, well. But to be honest, I probably don't care enough to do another one, so we'll just, you know, use this, whatever. Yeah. I think that looks good. Looks nice and comic artish. I'm liking it. This needs to be a little more pointy, I think. Like that. Yeah. Hmm. Why is that? Why is that coming up so much? Probably be more down. All right. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Any thinks? This needs to be at a longer angle because the belt's lower down than that angle would be going to. Okay. Now we're at the belt. And the pants. If I remember, let me see. Okay, in the design I have the suspenders connected to the pants themselves, which makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the belts are ammo belts, which are not used for holding up the pants. The suspenders are doing that. They're worn over that for carrying gear. Over for carrying holster, ammunition, knife holster, other stuff. Which we can add a little bit of. So this likely is getting into areas that would not be in the emote. Probably like be cut off a little. So add some of the poncho cape look. And I guess, yeah, I do have them leaning off to that side. Or wait, no, I have it, this is backwards right now. Right? No. This is, wait. Yeah. Yeah, this is the right way around. I've been at this so long, I did not remember. This is the other belt, pretty quick. Then, right, this also is where the holster is looped over. Let's do that. All right. Again, this is another belt. The wide surface area, but then a smaller linking belt. And the knife holster is over here. Nice. All right. And this is good because I have a bad... I feel like I'm doing a good job of simplifying the design while staying, sticking to it. I have been thinking it'd be nice to do comic stuff, but I have a bad habit of taking a really long time on stuff, and I am still taking a pretty long time on this, which would make that very difficult to do in any sort of timely fashion. Unless it's very short. And I think I'm just going to be kind of lazy with the pants. Draw those more quickly than other stuff. Like that. Get the patches in. All right. Yeah, that crop cherry looked weird. I think it also needs to move down a little. There you go. Yep. Right, and I also had that some lining for the how it is stitched. There we go. It's all right though. And then boots. Boots, boots, boots. Probably don't make sense. Let's go this way. Did not bother to draw the feet before. Maybe a little bit cooking myself for that. Ugh. Blah. Feet. Blah. Also, these are way too small. Oh, tiny. Absolutely tiny. There we go. That's definitely a candidate for a redraw. Additional lining. Did I put like steel toes on them? No, I did not. And I put the belt lower than that. What am I doing? Hi, Yucca. Yucca corn. Is it a yucca corn? I think it can be a yucca corn. Rainbow yucca corn. Yeah. All right. Glad you like it. The yucca corn concept. You know, it's Brandon, you know? Just joshing. Okay, that's a boot. That's a serviceable boot. Making it a little longer than the regular stuff, I guess, but yeah, it's alright. I want like a... It's not really in the style of Darkest Dungeon, but like... More of a... It's more of a Mike Mignola type thing. Having a little bit of an eye and then maybe coloring that green. Maybe, yeah, a little bit more shadow there looks nice. Technically, the original idea was to have, it is, I think I'm making a bit long, and technically the idea was to have some tassels there, but I never got around to wanting to rig that, you know. That sounds like a whole bunch more trouble than it's worth. I need to get a drink. Staying hydrationed. But yeah, I really need to send email and see if I can get a bit more music, because, oh gosh, listening to this, you know, this is a nice song, but having it going on for the past 2 hours gets to you. A slow madness takes its hold. I guess, yeah, let's shorten this a good bit. Let's shorten this a good bit. It'll give the gun a little bit more space in the silhouette, and it'd actually be closer to the model. And like, just have it be like that's where it's ending there, you know? And we'd get to see a little bit more of the stress symbol. Maybe it would be nice just to have a little bit more, yeah. Maybe not at such an extreme angle, but like that. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. It's a little awkward, but... Alright. Needs to be bigger. I always seem to draw the like boots and feet and stuff too small. Yeah. It's always too small on the first pass. Sometimes I do that with hands a lot too. I think just working. I think maybe it's just a symptom of like not doing enough of a main quick sketch to get proportions right. Instead, oops, oh, I just deleted everything. Instead, getting a bit too focused on specific parts, which should be something I should work on. But speaking of, I feel like this pant leg should be a little longer. It's just like, whoop. Fix that up. Alright, let me stretch my hand a little bit more. I feel like I'm not having to apply as much pressure, so I am feeling a bit better in terms of my hand. but you know, still gets fingers still get sore over time from this, so good to stretch a little. I might end sooner rather than later, so I likely won't end up doing any coloring today, but we'll have full ink done, which is good. Full ink done. Oh, no, I don't want to save. No. Damn it. Oh, well. That's fine. Full ink done. Minus the background stuff, but that in addition to some sketches. In addition to a few random sketches. I can come back to this document and do more sketches later, I think. Got a little business, got a little ship, got a little wizard. Weezard. But we'll get the big old bushy tail in there, eh? Big old bushy tail. There we go. Big old bushy tail. Exactly. Big old bushy tail. Sometimes kind of like having these little lines that go over the sides of stuff. But to sell all the fur and fuzz, gonna just have some hairlines, sort of. But later, can put in actual color and stuff. Let's turn... At this point, we have like most of the stuff down, so let's turn off the sketch layer. So we see what sort of volumes and shadows we have for real. Let's see, that. Yeah. I think it's coming out pretty well. Again, I'm not sure... Maybe, yeah, I think it should maybe be a bit more rotated. Like that. I think that's a little better. I think it was a little too harsh of an angle before. Which does also now mean the stance is off. So let's just rotate this leg out a little bit and have a wider stance. Maybe it's a little too wide now, but oh well. I think that looks like a good Darkest Dungeon meltdown type beat, you know? Let me hold on. Let me try and just grab just the stress symbol from the sketch. Copy that, or copy that on that layer. There we go. If we just pull up the ink and remove this original sketch layer, yeah, that's a pretty good idea of what that looks like. Put that as stress. Fill it in a little. It is blocking the ears and stuff, but fix that. Once we have colors, boom, I think that looks pretty good, you know? But yeah, my hand is getting tired now. Looks like I can only really be drawing for like about 2 hours straight before my hands, for my wrist, mostly my wrist, I think, starts really feeling, you know? But it's a shame, but you know, gotta take care of myself. Hopefully I can get better, better equipment. And yeah, wrist stretches. I'm doing them. I'm doing them. But yeah. Oops. Maybe need to be doing them longer. Might be a good idea. But yeah, you know, that looks something like that, you know? Okay. I maybe need to look up better wrist stretches as well. Oh yeah, okay, all right, I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that wrist stretch. Okay, all right, that's a good one. Definitely should be getting that one in. That's a bend forward type beat. Okay, if you're feeling it, it's probably working. As long as you're feeling it, it's not hurting, at the very least. But yeah, there we go. We've got our inks done for what was originally the sketch here. Which you can bring that up to full. That started out with this sketch that I had made the other day. And now we got this inked version, though, you know, a little messy around the lower parts where I'm not caring as much, to be honest. But then up here, looks pretty good. Nice, you know, Darkest Dungeon, Mike Mignola type style. So fun style practice, definitely. I did a little bit of shading. Probably again another like pass to make the stuff look a little better and have a bit more shading in the thing, and then actual color, you know. Mostly focused on this area, which I think looks pretty good. Like how it turned out? Yeah. I might post it. It's just like, hey, it's fun whip. Werewolf cowboy girl streamer takes psychic damage, more at 11, you know, type beat. Move that a little, just so. There we go. I think that'd be a fun little caption for the tumblers or what have you. Yeah. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to ask. I don't remember if I asked it towards the start of the stream, but I'm not sure if you had heard it. Basically halfway to a class mod with this. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. For like colors and stuff. So I used, because again I was thinking of like potentially, you know, chop off the bottom half and have this work as like an emote type thing. So I used the larger stress icon that's more the meltdowns from DD2. Because usually I think the afflictions from DD1, like the actual style was a much smaller one around the head like this. But that's not as easily readable as an emote, so I used the bigger version, you know. Bust upwards looks real good. Yeah, like bust upwards is what I've mostly done work on, because that's, if it does go to be an emote, that'd be most of what it is. But in terms of the colorings, I don't know. I guess the original DD1 red of the afflictions is a bit more classic, but this is a bit more of the meltdown style, which would be the blue glow. That terrible hue. Cyclopean and eldritch. Is there any Cyclopean horrors in Iron Crown Spiky? Because it looks stress physically stabbing into the brain. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Iron Crown symbol is great. It's a very well made thematic symbol and all that. Branding symbol, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the color, whether it would be a red glow or a blue glow. I think, actually, I can do that real quick to just kind of show. Go to layer. I don't know if, does this pop-up show in, no it doesn't, but the edits should look. So outer glow, you switch that to a red. Have that be not linear dodge, have that be normal for now because it's on a white background. That's red. Size way up. They're late game monsters with Cyclopean in their name. Ah, yeah. Nice. Is it spread that gives a good diffuse? No, spreads. Yeah, it's size. Yeah. Size. Size up, technique soft. But yeah, you've got that versus more the, it's around that color, I think. Yeah, that's like around the meltdown color. Versus the affliction color. Right, this. I don't know. Which do you think you would prefer? Yeah, more. Yeah, harsher. True. I mean, that's a little too. I think just having it around here is good. But the softness is just the softness of the spread. I guess that's also pretty nice. Yeah. Also need, turn up the opacity. There we go. Now we're talking. Opacity needed to go up a bit. Let's bring it down a little bit. There we go. That'd be the thing. So yeah, affliction versus meltdown, you know? That's the main question. Red suits color palette of your model much better. That's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart. It's also much bolder just in general. Yeah, good point. Good point there. I did not think about that. It's very true. So yeah, I think we'll probably go with the more of a reddish hue, and do the affliction style one that looks like that. All right. Well, thank you. Good input. But yeah, I think I'm going to rest my hands for now. I'm going to go on for nearly an hour, 2.5 hours. And yeah, I just need to do some wrist stretches and make sure everything's okay, you know? But I can maybe post this whip online or so. And yeah. Call the stream there. We had our sketches, we had our inking. All good. Alright. Let me turn off the effects now, because that's a little distracting. Good stream, good art. Thank you. I hope you had enjoyed yourself, Kire, and see if you're still around. And make sure y'all take care. It's not as late as I usually end other streams, so assuming you're around the same time zone I am, you don't got to get going to bed right away. So, and I won't either. I'll probably Honestly, I might just play a bit more Darkest Dungeon. I've got another run going on, but you know, it's alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. Good talking. I'm playing DD on overtime now. Yeah, crazy. It's a fun game. I don't know what to say. I've gotten I think I've just got the last flagellant hero shrine to grab. So gotta grab that, but yeah. And I guess I could pop into the Discord and maybe call for a bit for that. That could be nice. That could be nice. After this. But yeah. Alright. Bye for now, y'all. It's been good hanging out. And thanks for the input. And I hope you like the drawings and like. I'll go post this online. I really should send that email to that music person. I keep saying it to try to keep myself accountable for it, but I keep also procrastinating on it. But that's the, eternal mood. But yeah, enough ado. See y'all. Have a good night.